This is Nakoa, the nitty gritty with Nakoa, and it is literally almost 11:30 at night on Monday, July 7th, and I'll probably end up posting this tomorrow. But just so you know, I just felt the urgency to come on tonight to just ask the question. As you guys know, I've been building out the nitty gritty with Nakoa, or if you don't know, for those of you who do, as a space for entrepreneurs to come together, to talk, vibe about how hard as it is to be an entrepreneur, and then collaborate on how we can kind of all scale together, right? And so I've been doing the homework, looking online at all the different platforms that are focused on founders and entrepreneurs, and getting into the chat spaces and seeing who's talking about what. And what I'm finding is that these spaces for founders don't really represent the good old-fashioned brick and mortar businesses and service providers that make up the businesses in your neighborhoods that really determine the quality of life that you live every day. It's the reason that you rented the apartment or bought the home in the neighborhood you're in. Where are those businesses represented online? I know I co-founded a space in my community in Harlem that represented hundreds of those kind of businesses, but I'm not seeing an online equivalent. That's what I want the nitty gritty with Nakoa to be. But it is so interesting to me, and I want to know, are you finding the same thing? If you are a retail business, if you are a restaurant owner, if you are a service provider, if you own a local nail salon, hair salon, gym, gift store, ice cream shop, dry cleaner, grocery store, have you found a space online that really is a space for you to talk about what you're going through, the challenges that we face? Because very different than a technology software developer, which a lot of times when you hear founder and you see all of these posts about people who have made it and the success and the challenges, and it's usually focused, what I'm seeing, on technology founders, fintech, software developers. And again, that's great, but the businesses that make up the communities in your neighborhood, those are the ones that you live, eat, breathe, sleep every day. Those founders are dealing with their own struggles that are very unique to being a community business, right? Because in addition to running the business, you also have this additional layer of having to engage the community and be involved and integrate into the community, give back to the community. There's a whole nother level when you are a neighborhood business that is not just about running your business every day. It's what you're doing in the community, for the community, about the community. That takes the challenge to another level. Where are those folks at? I'm trying to find you online. I need you to come to the nitty gritty with Nakoa, subscribe to the newsletter, join my online chat group.